Hey, what's up, guys? We're Preserving Live Sports back here with another video. So, today I want to talk about the Clippers acquiring Reggie Jackson, which once he clears waivers, he will sign a contract with the Lakers just for this season. So, just for the remainder of the year. I gotta be honest. It seems like the media everywhere. For example, Kendrick Perkins. People in the comments on YouTube. It just seems that some people seem to have a problem with the Clippers trying to acquire as much as they can. And I was in the comments today on a different YouTube video, and this guy was saying. So he said, "Listen, dummy, the Clippers needed a big, not another point guard." Well, here's what I think. I think as a team, it is actually your job to acquire as much talent and to build the depth for as much roster as you can. You can never have, to me, in the NBA, you can never have enough of something. You should always look to fill out your roster with as much people as you can. Now, do the Clippers actually need a big more than a backup point guard? I would say so, because their rim protection is not really, if you really look at it, an area of, it's not a sure area. It's something that they're still looking into, something that they need. But with the injuries to Patrick Beverley happening this year, different injuries at different times, I think it's adequate for them to look to shore up that backup role. So if he gets injured again, you have a guy in Reggie Jackson who can step up and fill in the starting role. Now, Kendrick Perkins was saying, he doesn't think it's going to fit because they don't need him. The Lakers needed him. Well, you kind of sound like a guy who's going for the Lakers. And like I keep talking about with the media seems to want to take sides and seems to be a bunch of Laker heads out there, which I don't have a problem with. You can like whatever team you want. But my thing is, once again, it's objectivity when you're talking about these issues. The Clippers, to me, they're not making a lot of moves because they seem to either want to stand pat or they know that chemistry-wise, adding a lot more guys can add problems. Now, I don't think it's going to be a problem for the Clippers. But what I'm saying is that, all in all, I just want to see more objectivity. Because Kendrick Perkins' take on ESPN talking about how it won't fit, it could cause chemistry issues, they don't need him. You don't know what they really need and what they don't need. Like I said, Patrick Beverley has been in and out of the lineup constantly with different injuries, knees. He's had a hand injury, he had a wrist injury. So you don't really know how his health is going to hold up. Why not shore that up right now so that later you won't have to shore it up and then, make panic moves? What the Clippers are doing, which is so smart, is they're not only beating the Lakers to the punch, but they're just shoring up things so that they're just a more complete team. Now, what do they need? They need a rim protector. That's really all they need at this point because everything else to me is secure. It's all set up. You have Kawhi Leonard. He's doing his own management, but I see him trying. It looks like he's actually trying to play more games, and it seems like he's really trying to participate more. So all they really need is for Paul George to stay healthy, and people are hoping for that because they want to see this conference finals match between the Lakers and the Clippers because I think it's like a heavyweight title fight. So that's gonna be fun to see. But my main thing for this is I just want to see more objectivity, which I've repeated over and over. Because as the season continues to wane on and the regular season comes to an end, it seems that these Laker fans and the media and out there are starting to rear their head a lot more and starting to say things, not be objective, and talk more about how their team looks good. You guys don't need this. You guys don't need that. Listen, man, being a fan of the game is cool, but, saying unintelligent things is not. I don't have a problem with LeBron James or the Lakers. I just have a problem with how the aura around him, which Kevin Durant has said this many times, is toxic. Because you have the media switching sides continuously. The media is saying things that aren't true about him and about other teams. LeBron is a good teammate. I think he can be a better teammate. I think last year was definitely an example of that. So it's so many things that the media loves to do to you. The media loves to trick you in ways that a lot of people don't pay attention to. Now, for me, I pay attention to a lot of things. I form my own opinions. So, it is what it is. But For you guys, let me guys know what you guys think in the comments about, what the media does and what they don't do. I know one person made a great video about it, and I agree with them. They love to play sides. So what you have to do is just pay attention, Watch the words that they say, because what they like to do is confuse you with how they take different sides on things. So, but, thank you guys for listening. That's Purpose Driven Life Sports, here talking about the Clippers, the Lakers, how the season is going to continue on. The Clippers are doing great by just acquiring different people, trying to build out their roster because they're competing for a championship. As a team, I don't understand why people don't get this. If you're competing for a championship, why not add more? I mean, let's be honest. If you're competing, you want to shore up different areas of your team. You want to continue to build depth. I don't think there's a such thing as too much depth. Like, seriously, there isn't. So, but once again, you guys, let me know what you think. It's Purpose Driven Life Sports. And I will see you guys at my next video. See you guys next time.